Ashok Chavan.
Madam Speaker, I am raising the issue about the powerloom sector, which is facing a never before downturn for last 2 years and is facing competition from rival countries like China, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Pakistan in terms of cheap export. The cloth manufactured by the Indian weavers has no demand in the international market. And two major important factors for this continuous recession in the power looms. First is that as far as synthetic cloth is concerned, India has imposed anti-dumping duty on the synthetic yarn being imported from China. And China is exporting same synthetic cloth to Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka is exporting this cheap cloth to India, whose cost is nearly 30% cheaper than the cloth which is produced by the Indian weavers. It is destroying the small weavers in the country as the cost of production of cloth is higher and it is not being exported, and so they are not getting remunerative price in domestic market. And secondly, cotton cloth, as per the data available, India's export of cotton cloth is down by almost 23%. The major export of cotton cloth was made to African countries, which is now every day falling due to cheaper cloth being exported by Pakistan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka to African countries. I feel that the anti-dumping duty which is imposed on yarn should be imposed on cloth being imported in India, and further the government used to give duty drawback to the exporters, which was substantially reduced thereafter.
Yes.
Madam, just ask. This has also resulted in falling exports of textiles. Hence, duty drawback should be introduced again at previous rates.